Welcome to another one of our favorite conversations, which is a CFMC pop-up grant. And this one is again thanks to our great partnership with Whelan Engineering. So the very first thing is we're all going to do, yay, thank you, Whelan. We really
Absolutely.
appreciate. Yes, we so appreciate the fact that they continue to partner with us on this and help support wonderful nonprofits in both of their site regions doing great work. And today we are joined with Rhonda and Bruce of the Deep River Historical Society. So congratulations.
Oh,
Thank you.
we're
We're so
pleased,
excited.
indeed.
Well, we're just thrilled to have you both here and to tell everybody a little bit about what you do. So let's start with that, and you two can decide who wants to take the lead. So let's just start. I'm sure everybody knows what an historical society is, but tell us all about Deep River Historical Society.
Well,
Oh, go ahead, Bruce.
I'll start because I'm going to let you deal a lot of the nuts and bolts, things that are coming up on this stuff, Rhonda. So we consider ourselves an integral part of Deep River. We are the historical museum for town. We are the repository of all kinds of things historical for Deep River, whether it's oral histories, documents, photographs, tools, artwork, transportation, even the very buildings that we preserve on our site. So the important thing is not only do we collect these things, but it's important that we share them with people that want to come visit with the town. So it means we need to be accessible to the town. When I say to the town, anybody that comes to the town, it's important to note that Deep River Historical Society is not part of the town of Deep River. We are not funded by the town of Deep River. And that surprises a lot of people. They think we're a line item in the budget. But in reality, we have to go after every dollar of improvement that we do on our property. So if we want to improve the accessibility, which is a big thing Rhonda's working on right now, so we can bring our things that we possess and curate to the public, we need to make better accessible. And we're working on that. It's all by our dues, our grants, and other means of fundraising that we're able to move forward at all. So I would say, Rhonda, take it from there. Tell them what we've been working on and what your short and long range goals are.
Yeah, so, as everybody, COVID hit us hard. So we've been aggressively reaching out to everyone for our historic buildings. The buildings went up in 1841. So while they're a gem of Main Street, they are high maintenance. And nobody thought about handicap accessibility back in 1841. We
Very
were
true.
blessed with a member who donated a handicap ramp for us. It's in pieces, and we're trying to figure out how to put this erector set back together and get it all together. So we will hopefully get that done by our June opening. We have an exciting new exhibit that's coming up this summer, and we want to be able to get those with mobility challenges into the Stonehouse.
Well, let's give a big shout out to your donor who was even thought to help you with that. That's wonderful. So big
Yeah,
round
it
of
was.
applause for that donor too.
And of course, there was another donor that gave us the money to put in the footings and whatever else mechanical we need to get that into place. So,
Uh-huh.
really exciting. The momentum is going forward, and we are just so excited about this coming season. Um, and as far as grant money goes, we have been looking for a grant. Talking with, we after COVID, we're finally back into the school system again, and working with Mr. LaQuire from the tech ed business of Valley Regional. We're going to work with them and the students to film our upstairs. An elevator isn't in our near future, so how do we get people with mobility challenges upstairs? And we've got this plan in place to photograph the upstairs, have it narrated, and put it on a kiosk that is on wheels so that we can bring it to our visitors and they can sit down and visualize the exhibits that are upstairs.
Oh,
They
what a
will be,
wonderful idea.
yeah, they're going to be closed captioned as well for the hearing impaired. So we're trying to make this as accessible to our public as possible. So that's our goal for this summer, is to see how we can pull this together. So this unexpected surprise donation is going to go a long way to help us get this project kicked off.
Well, you all are just really thinking forward. That's wonderful. I'm so glad to hear that. And I do want to do a shout out. I have had the pleasure of visiting the Historical Society and seeing your exhibits. So we do want to let everybody know, if they have not, it is so worth going to visit. You all do wonderful exhibits. So what's opening up this summer?
Well, we found in the attic this trunk full of swords
Mm.
from all over the world. And it was a big thing about, well, found in the attic. What is this and how did it get here? So it's been a real question for the last 2 years or so. It turns out that there was Dr. Norton, who was part of the Navy in 1906 and was assigned to one of the ships in Teddy Roosevelt's Great White Fleet that made its journey around the world. And he collected one of these swords or daggers at every port of call.
Oh
So
my gosh.
it's a wonderful story. It has nothing to do with Deep River, but it was an exciting find that we, came across, and we're going to put this exhibit together of the South Pacific. It's going to be great.
Well, but to your point, I think that, and I think that's a really good thing for people to keep in mind, is that you do a wonderful job of showing off things that are all about Deep River. But sometimes it's showing off what people from Deep River have brought back, and it also opens up other aspects or other topics or other themes from around the world that people may not have a chance to ever see anywhere else either. So by doing that, you're making connections, I think, which are wonderful.
Yeah, reaching out. And we've been so blessed with the elementary school connection. We developed a junior docent program. I have two young boys, a fifth grader and a sixth grader, who just don't understand why all of their friends aren't as excited about history as they are. And so we gathered them up last year after the field trips, and they have been with us all summer. And now we're gearing them up to be presenters this summer. When the sixth graders come to visit for their field trip, the teacher had said to me, she goes, I think they're ready. So they're going to be presenting to their peers stories about the Underground Railroad and the Charter Oak. So it's an exciting new avenue for us. We've never done this kind of thing before, but they're so excited. And hopefully this will spread and we'll get new donors and new docents to come in and share history.
If I may, speaking of getting the word out and spreading the news, you mentioned something about a new book coming out that you guys have been working on. Can you tell us more about that?
I can. So early on, we created this exhibit called The Wharf to Waterfalls, and Middlesex Community Foundation was part of the funding of that, as we had some videos and things that we put into that exhibit. And then COVID hit. And so we had all of this information that didn't make it onto the labels on the walls. And I said, what are we going to do with that? And we've made it into a book, and we are getting ready to publish that. So it will be an add-on to the exhibit that already exists and was partially funded by all of you. So we are grateful.
Well, we can't wait to see it. This is so exciting. And I think it was a wonderful thinking forward of, okay, what we had originally planned didn't quite come to fruition. So how do we take what else we gathered and keep it moving forward? And I think that's just terrific. So we're very excited.
Oh, yeah, it's been great. Like I said, we are so really excited about this forward momentum. We have an excellent board that's working together now. And, we've been able to do some things that we've been on our wish list for quite some time.
It's just been great to be able to hear more about what's going on and what the thoughts are. And I have to say, I hope everyone else can see why Robin Deming thinks the world of you and nominated you for the pop-up grant. We want to definitely thank Robin again for putting your name in the Whelan drawing, and thank Whelan for their generosity and their partnership in this initiative. So it's been a lot of fun to be able to share that out with everyone else.
We're very appreciative of the support.
Whelan has been a part of our family, as my parents, my son, and my husband all worked there and retired from there. So it's been a great partnership with them, and they do so much for the community. And we're very grateful for this recognition.
Well, these are a lot of fun. We definitely enjoy these. So if everyone out there is not familiar with the Deep River Historical Society, tell Bruce, Rhonda, who wants to take it, tell everyone how they can find out more about you.
Well, certainly we're on our website and our Facebook page. This is Black History Month, so every week I've been posting little pieces about the Mitchell family, who came to us in about 1863 and made such a significant difference to this community that they named Mitchell Lane after the family. So everyone knows about Billy Winters and his journey up through the Underground Railroad, but we thought that this year that we would focus on the Mitchell family. So check out the posts on Facebook, and I don't know what else to tell you about
those sound like two great places to start. So, well, thank you again for joining us. We really appreciate it. Congratulations.
Oh,
thank you very much.
And come and see us. As of the 1st of June, we will be open.
We will definitely do that. Definitely do that. Thank you all so much. And again, congratulations. And again, thank you to Whelan Engineering for partnering with us on this.
Thank you very much.